So hi guys, it's a very beautiful morning. As you can see, the sun is falling on my skin. Yeah, a lot of you don't know me. I think I'll start by introducing myself. I am Dr. Zipporah Agatha Okot, a senior lecturer at KC University. I am a soon-to-be professor of theatre arts in this country. Yes, I'll be the first professor of theatre arts in this country. I'm working hard towards that. So anyway, beyond that, I think a lot has been said about me on social media, but the truth is, yeah, I mean, what is so bad with a good love story? Anyway, oh, you've been asking whether it's real or not. I don't know how to answer that. Here we are in Naivasha. My man is on the other side of the camera. I am here in Naivasha at El Buru Cottages, courtesy of my man. Anyway, a little bit about myself. This is my book, by the way, and I just want to tell you, I have done 7 one-woman shows in this country, and this book is based on 2 of the one-woman shows. The very first ones I did, which was Stranger in My Bed, a story about my divorce, and Strange Voices, my journey after divorce. Those were 2 one-woman shows that were all spanning like 90 minutes to 2 hours. I do really serious long one-woman shows. My stories are based on my personal life, and so I put them into this book, which is called OOPS ZIPPY From, the Diary of a Divorced Woman. This is available at Nuria online bookstore. So those are the first 2 that I did. After that, I did Agatha, a Hopeless Romantic, which was about my personal life, just after I'd finished Form 4 and college life, dating and all that kind of stuff. And after that, I did Mama's Mirror. There was Mama's Mirror, which was a memoir for my mother. My mother and I were like, I think we could twin, you know. She was beautiful, of course, as you can see. But she was also very highly opinionated, and she was a high achiever. She spoke her mind, did her thing, and I think I celebrate my father for that, for being the kind of man who allowed my mother to thrive in her space, something that's very rare of men today. And so I celebrate my father for that, for being the pillar that my mother needed to excel. I mean, everyone needs that, right? And then I also did Side Chick Wife, which was about my life during cohabiting. I mean, after the divorce, I cohabited with another man for like 5-7 years. Yeah, I'm a keeper. I don't know how to do short relationships. So let's wait and see how long this one will go. Anyway, after that one, I also did Zanzibar Madness, which is about my trip to Zanzibar. I had just ended the cohabiting relationship, and I needed to see where it goes. So, you know, I carried a condom hoping that maybe I will get laid, but I came back with it, and that was what the story was about. You know, meeting different people and still nothing really working. And then after Zanzibar Madness, now we have Foolish 40. This is my 7th one-woman show. I don't know if I listed all the 7, but either way, you can get track of them later. Foolish 40s now came, and in Foolish 40s where I met my man. And there's been a lot of talk. Who is she? What is she? What does she do? Yeah, so I'm an academia. I'm a scholar. And besides, of course, the papers we've written on journals and all that kind of stuff, the studies and the research I've done. I mean, if you people you see, I've done a lot of studies. A lot of them are all in line with gender-based violence. But here is my book. It's called OOPS ZIPPY From, the Diary of a Divorced Woman. And I want to focus on just telling you, maybe it will be good to read my book, because it gives a bit about where I am from in terms of why am I like this? Why am I here? Because I've reached a point in my life where I said, what matters now? I mean, and the other question is, who cares? It's only me who cares, yeah? And what is the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen has already happened. And is it real or not? My life is always as real as it can get. I don't know what other questions that maybe you may need answered, but if you read this book, it will give you who I truly am. I am an easy person, happy 80% of the time, of course, unless you step on my toes. And I'm very carefree. I believe in truth and honesty, and I'm true to myself, number 1. And right now, as you know, I'm in love with that's Morima man from Kitale. So I don't know. And guys, this book is only 1,000 Kenyan shillings. It's available at Nuria online bookstore. But also, if you maybe comment on a post on my page under this, we can find a way to get you a copy of this book. Only 1,000 shillings, but it's a very easy read. If you're a very fast reader, maybe less than 2 hours you'll be done. just reading constantly, or even 1 hour. Someone like me, in 1 hour, I'm very fast. I'm very fast at reading. I can finish reading this book. So it's a book you can carry in your pocket. You can read it over lunch, and then evening you're done. Only 1,000 shillings. Then you'll be able to understand what it is about. This book should be read by every young girl, any person who has just finished for because it talks about me, how I met my ex-husband, and the how it started getting abusive, and how I left, the things I went through after I left. So even for that person struggling in their marriage, this book is good for you. There are a lot of people who have gotten liberated by reading this book, and I'm not beating around the bush. This is not what do we call it? This is not, this is a story book. Let me put it like that, put in the context of a play, because I did it as a one-woman show. So if you are hearing me speak right now, you kind of like hear my voice as you read it, because I say, and so I did this and I went there and all that kind of stuff, and then he did that to me and I thought this and I forgave that. And this book will give you a very clear picture of understanding what abuse is, understanding physical abuse, understanding emotional abuse, and how it gets into your mind, how you end up accepting it as normal until at the point when you realize enough is enough. So there are people who always call me. I mean, I think the last 6 years, I have rescued quite a number of women. Some who have read my book and reached out to me. I always recommend people either see a lawyer or see a therapist, because some marriages are worth working on. You can save it. But some are worth saving yourself from them so that you can be able to start afresh. For those who are saying, oh, divorces are what? I mean, live your life, guys. At the end of the day, if you die because you were killed or you killed yourself from an abusive marriage, who's going to suffer? If you have kids, it's your kids. And I mean, no one's going to gain, no one's going to suffer if you don't have kids. So if you have a family, they're going to get hurt. If you stay in that abusive marriage, people will say, you should have left. I mean, if you die. But also if you leave before dying, they'll also say, oh, it's a woman's job to keep a home. Oh, nowadays, it is everyone's job to keep a relationship, guys. A relationship should be one of mutual respect, love. You understand somebody's love language. If they love attention, like Zippy loves attention, then you try to give them that. You try to understand somebody's love language, but most importantly, respect and love. I don't understand. I don't know how else to explain what love is, but love is like the way you'd love yourself. Don't do things that would hurt you to somebody else, thinking that, oh, for them it won't hurt them. As long as it can hurt you, it can hurt anyone else. So for anyone going through a difficult marriage, read this book. For anyone who is yet to get married, read this book. And for men, kindly read this book so that you know the things that would make your woman leave you. Because I don't like celebrating divorce. I love love. My therapist once said, Zippy, I've never met someone who loves love like you. Like, even from the first time I met her, of course, first, second, third time, it was crazy. But after that third, fourth time, I used to tell her, I really want to get married again. I want to fall in love again. And it was like, we work on me, and so that I can be able to let go of my past, of my pain and my trauma, so that I could freely love again. And I think what you guys are witnessing is maybe results of therapy, that I am able to love and live freely, because I'm living for me. Yeah, and I mean, some people also ask the question, oh, what will your kids say with all those photos going on social media? I mean, those are my children. They are definitely as liberated as their mother. Yeah, but I mean, above all things, we leave everything to God, because ni Mungu. I mean, life goes on. Life goes on. So guys, anyway, here I'm at Elburu Cottages. My man is starting to get hungry. Nikiendelea kushuti video. We have pancakes here. There's mandazis here. There's some sausages in a letra. There's ndoma. I love juice. I don't like taking milk tea, so I love juice in the morning if I must take breakfast. And I have my book. And I have me sun-kissed. Oh, I'm at Elburu Cottages. I just want to say thanks, Laxit Africa, for making me experience this with my man. Oh, thanks to you, my man, for allowing me to experience this with you. Yeah, guys, happiness is a choice. Happiness is a choice. Choose your happiness and live it fully. Bye. Bye, OOPS ZIPPY from the Diary of a Divorced Woman at Nuria Online Bookstore. But if you comment below this post, we'll find a way to get it to you. Please don't send messenger inboxes, because sometimes it might go down and I might not get it if it's urgent. But if you comment below this post, I am going to get you this book. Thank you. Bye.